What's good, everybody? So, back in the garage right now. Went on a ride with some friends down the Pine Flats and stumbled up with one of my friends, Rudi Luna. Y'all can check him out on YouTube as well. Went on a ride with him and everything, and that was all gravy and stuff. Let's see. Ended up looking at his headlights, and he was rocking some almost like this, but this is what he ended up. Here is what it is, so you guys can see as well. L.E.D projector lens. So this one is blue and red. The small angel is going to be blue, and then the big eye, which is the magnifying, is going to be red. So I already checked it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, for it to be free, you know, it's pretty cool. Plus, it's a nice little project, something to do with the bike anyway. So I got it going. Started some of it last night, taking the bike apart and stuff like that, as you can see. So I had to do all this to get the headlight off. The way you put this on is you take your bulb out. You take this in and you push it through the front of your headlight. And then once it goes through the front, you take this part and, take this part, put the tail through the hole like so, like that, and you would screw it on like so. So this is the quickest way I can show you how it would go, just like that. That's how it goes on. See? Okay. So now you know how that would be fitting in. I already tested and it fits. I am currently right now drying it up. So that's pretty much what we're doing. I'm about to just heat it up real quick a little bit more. I didn't sand anything down. I just wiped it down, and that was pretty much about it. If you know about paint and cold and all the other stuff, you know, like, it would never really stick to this as that good. So, but yeah, getting this headlight done. Also ran into a bit of problem with my helmet as well. I was messing with it, and I ended up pulling out one of the speakers. So I had to find a speaker and put one in there. So that's all done. Did all that yesterday as well. So yeah, I don't like to really procrastinate. So I like to kind of get some of this stuff done when I can. I'm always moving around, so no telling when I'm gonna be back to do anything. So alright. It's looking really, really good. Looking really, really good. Not gonna do too much. This is the last coat, and then once it dries, yeah, fucking fumes. Yeah, once it dries, that's it. So windscreen, I was gonna repaint it. I don't feel like repainting it, honestly. All this other stuff I gotta be doing too. Clean out all this, remove all this, so much stuff. Still trying to manage to get my bike and stuff right. You know what I'm saying? try to show y'all every little thing that happens when I get the parts for the bike or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might end up having the same bike like me, and just want to do some aftermarket stuff and don't know which way to go. This is one of them right here. I wouldn't suggest doing this unless you had the L.E.D projector lens right there, because the chrome part that I just painted is what helps reflect your light from your original light bulb. The projector that I'm using doesn't need the reflectant from the headlight to shoot it off. It's already inside of a magnifying glass. So with that said, also too, the pattern that was around the light was showing all around the extra. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. It was pretty cool. But everything was red. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want the whole thing all red and gloomy. I kind of just wanted it red and blue, so that way you can kind of see exactly what the image is inside, like an eye. So instead of this being just like a big old blob of red and blue, we're gonna seal the chrome up and make it pinpoint what we're looking at. Okay, I believe that's done. That was on trigger 1 for drying. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but it is pretty much close. So this I'm gonna let sit, not really stressing it. Or I could let it sit outside. Hey, you know what? Let's see. Goodness gracious, all that light. Okay. Alright, that'll work right there. Let it sit in the sun, do its own thing from there. I guess there's nothing else to do besides my normal routine I normally do in the morning. So I'll be right back after that happens. So yeah. Alright, look, check this out. This is how it's looking right now after painting the surface. By choice, if you want to paint yours, you can. I mean, you don't have to. I did, because personally, I mean, it still has a little reflection on it, as you see. I did it with a translucent paint, basically with the lens tint. So it's not technically, how you say, blocking the chrome. It's basically just tinting the chrome. So it's still there, as you can see. It's just not chrome, plain and simple. So that's where we at with this. Next is we're gonna start installing it. But before we install it, I already have some pieces that I'm going to use for this, for the ends. Sorry, some little butt connectors, just right here. It's gonna hook up. The way I'm gonna hook this up, by choice, if y'all want to as well, the stock port, like the stock connector, I didn't realize what I was gonna do until I did it. So don't cut this off from your original light. Some of you may have already figured this out, or may have already cut it and hardwired it to this and didn't think about it until after. So let's go about this. So this part that connects to your main harness to the bike, don't cut it. What we're gonna do is actually get some of these. These right here slides right inside the grooves really well, and it's sturdy and stays in there. So we're gonna put some of these on here. I have the tool to do it. If you don't, pliers or anything of that matter could do it. If you have anything that's sharp with ends that would cut it, I just suggest not pressing it too far down and slicing it. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna give y'all a quick demonstration real quick of what I did real quick. Check it out. Alright, so that's how she looks. Here's the wiring and everything. The wiring's all done. It doesn't install right here. I just did this right here so y'all can see. This is what y'all see from the camera. This is what I see. So it's a big difference. But next is to put the cover back on. I got some silicone right here as well, and a heat gun to finish it off. It has compressed bands that's at the top, and that's going to also help it compress and seal. And then after that, we're going to finish the installation. We're putting the bike together. Alright, so we're back with everything put together. Guys, if y'all remember, I used to have the stripe that was right here in the middle. For some of you that actually noticed, so I just left the little mean brow to go with the light. It looks better. You don't see the chrome inside. You can see where the placement of the light is, which is cool. But let's go ahead and see what it looks like. First, let's turn some lights off so we see what's going on. Turn the other ones off. All right. So here's it. Let's turn it on. Okay. Alright, so I don't know how it looked from over there, so I'm gonna run it again. Alright, so when it comes on, it does look kind of pinkish because of the way it looks, but that's, let me see. That's a more realistic view of it right there. Let's see if we can get another view. That's another realistic view right there. And then I also wanted to turn it off so you can see how much red it throws out. So, and then once we hit the brights, oh, I got my flickers, and then there it go. It shows really great. I mean, it is actually blue, and you still got the red. Look at that, guys. I went from that yellow dull light to this. Heck yeah. It's fully gray, yes. And then, all right. Oh yeah. Here's a better view with all the lights on the bike. These lights right here are currently off red a little bit to match the headlights. So they're not pink per se. I mean, they're like a hot pink maybe. I don't know, give or take. Either or. I may run it like this just for shits and giggles because it matches the front light. But if you was right here, you could see that it's actually red. It's just showing like that right now. So yeah, as you see, we are all gravy, baby. All gravy. See in the front, you can see that it's red, but when you get up there, it looks like this pink color. No check engine light, baby. They don't have one on this bike anyway. So, yeah, there we go. There you got it. The LED Projector lens right there, installation right there for you. So, if you guys like the video, please like. If you like what you see on the channel, please subscribe. All of this is all personal and just from personal experience on doing stuff and fixing stuff. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and hit me up, comment below. I'll let you guys know in the link where to actually get the projector light. So if projector light. So if you guys want to install it yourself, you can go ahead and look at my video. It's really not hard, guys. I said like a few tips or whatever in there. And of course, if you got a heat gun, it makes it a lot easier. So please like, follow, subscribe. And yeah, another day, another dollar, another part to be put on the bike. Till then, peace.